So this is about a 900 to 1,000 meter portage from the car. It's an ATV trail, so it's actually pretty nice, relatively speaking. This boat isn't that well balanced because I tied in a kayak paddle, a canoe paddle, some tent poles, a fishing net, and a few other things, so it's upset the center of balance. This isn't that comfortable. I think I need to adjust the balance. So I strapped on a little log to the very back. It only weighs 2 or 3 pounds, but it has made a big difference. I can see the water. There's the lake. Now to go back and get my last load. Well, I'm on my second trip. Took me about 22 minutes with the canoe. Took me 14 minutes to get back to the car with nothing. And we'll see how long this one takes. Okay, that took me 17 minutes. Finally, getting in the water. 5 minutes to 11. Well, it's 11 o'clock. I'm on the lake. I'm meeting a friend of mine, Pav. I think he's spending 5 nights here. This is his favorite lake. He'll spend 5 or 6 days here, go back to town, and come out again. It's coming down fairly well right now. It's coming down. Yes, I know I need a haircut. My barber's on holiday, the bastard. Anyway, I got things set up, so I'll give you a little tour. So, I got my, what is it, a 6x4 tarp. The prevailing wind is coming from over there, so I just did a wedge. It's not going to protect me from the rain. This is Pav's canoe. Now here I've got my hammock. Really, really comfortable. I got my feet facing the water. I still have to do a little bit of cleaning up and stuff around here. There's my Platypus gravity water filter. It does 4 liters of water in about 6 minutes. So I'm joining my buddy Pav, and he's got his tent over there. He's got a tarp here, and he's got his little another tarp here, and look at the nice view he gets. Hey Pav, how you doing?
Hello, Rod.
How long ago did we go to school together?
The mid-'80s.
Yeah.
Mid-'80s, yeah.
Yeah, I ran into Pav downtown Elliott Lake. Years and years, what was it? We went to school in 1982. So this is a little fireplace, all this cooking stuff. He's got the tarp.
And home sweet home, you know.
Now this table and chair you brought over here, or
Were
it was already here?
donated to me by Steve Brown.
Okay.
He didn't. He used to do fish fries here, but he's sort of given up on that, and he had this table and chair, and he gave them to me. So I sort of dragged them around from campsite to campsite.
Oh, that's your
It's
bear barrel. What do you call those things?
Bear Vault.
Bear vault.
Yeah. It's working really fine. I'm enjoying it.
So bears can't get into it.
I've never had any problem when I come back. It hasn't even been disturbed. It hasn't been even pushed over. So it's
okay.
working fine.
So I've got my boat down there, way down there. I'll probably go out fishing a bit later. So let's just take a look at Pav's tent. What size is this tarp here?
Oh, that's just Canadian Tire trash.
Ah, okay.
That's ready for sale. I don't have enough.
Okay, so this is an MSR or what?
That it's a fusion. It's a 4-season tent. I can seal up on the inside all of the screened areas, so like for colder weather. But I've had that tent too long. I think this is the last season for it.
Okay, now this is a separate tarp. This tarp wasn't included with the tent, eh?
No, this tarp I just got just a couple of months ago. It's from Mountain Equipment. It's the Scout tarp.
Okay.
And I'm just using it for sun protection.
This is a 1 or a 2-person tent?
They say it's a 2-person tent, but when I get in there, I would not be comfortable with another person in there. There's hardly any room.
Yeah, I have the same thing. I prefer a 2-person tent to myself.
So
Unless I got the girlfriend, it'd be too crowded for somebody you don't really know.
yeah.
Can I just have a peek inside?
Sure.
Maybe you could just open it up.
Come on. It's a mess with my quilt and my sleeping bag there.
Okay, how cold was it last night?
12 degrees. When 12 degrees at 6:30 or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've never backcountry camped with anybody before,
Neither have I.
and neither has Pav. So we don't know what's going to happen tonight. There could be war, but we're quite far away. We can distance ourselves if we have to. I don't really think I need to go for a swim. I just need to stand outside in the rain. Wow. Well, I think I better make sure everything of mine is out of the rain. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm having bacon and eggs. Just got poured on. The rain has stopped. We've had been calling for thunder showers all day, and this is the second rain I've been in. I haven't had bacon and eggs for so long. Oh, that smells so good. Here's my eggs, my 2 eggs. This won't take long. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this. This will be the first thing I've had to eat all day. Well, it's raining again. But I have bacon and eggs. Come on, bacon, get on my fork. Mmm. So I'm out for a evening fish, and I'm also trying to get some birch bark. There's not many birch trees on this lake. I found a couple dead ones over there. I may have enough to get a fire started. See, because of the rain, everything is kind of wet, so birch bark is always good. Well, I got to go through some pretty thick bush, but I see a whole bunch of birch trees. Well, there's dead birch all over the place. I just want to get some half-decent bark. Lots of birch bark around here. I grabbed the net and it's pretty well full. I think I've got more than enough for tonight. Where do you want me to put this?
Maybe you should put it under the tarp with that other stuff. I found these dry pine needles. I don't know if we're going to get it going, but I'll try.
Yeah, everything's kind of wet, and I got a bunch of wet birch bark, but it should go pretty good, so we'll see what's going to happen. I want a barbecue.
These things really go well if you can get them on the fire.
Oh, that fire. It's going really well now.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Pav.
Thank you, Rod.
I think that was a team effort. Well, we're almost ready to start cooking, probably in about another half an hour.
Okay.
Oh, it's a nice calm night. Hey, there's Pav.
All I need to do is reheat my meal. It's not all that tasty, but it does the trick. It's I got all my vegetables, my meat, and my carb in the form of rice. You know, parboiled rice.
Yep.
And some wild mushrooms. And pinto beans. Yeah.
So you dehydrated everything yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got parboiled chicken with Frank's hot sauce, and I've got cooked corn in foil, just heating up. Okay, food is served. Let's open the corn first.
Yeah, I have the pleasure of watching you eat.
Yeah. Look at the size of this corn.
A monster. I think I did buy some of that. When I go back home, I'm going to have some. Sunday, I think.
Yeah, they had corn a few weeks ago, and it wasn't any good, but the latest since last Thursday is really good. I think the corn will get better at the end of August. Is that when the peaches and cream come out? But this is pretty good though.
So I think the weather is supposed to be fairly good tomorrow. Not such high winds.
Well, if tonight is any indication. Look at this, not even a cloud in the sky now. They've all blown away.
So maybe we won't get any more rain today.
Yeah, I'm hoping we won't get any more rain. Come on, chair. Well, this has been a good day. It's a really nice evening. It's 8 o'clock. It's calmed down after all the rain showers and stuff that we had during the daytime. Now it's almost completely clear. It's supposed to go down to 9 or 10 degrees tonight. So I've got the long underwear on, the long underwear shirt, and I've got this puffy. It's a bit coolish. I'm still not used to the northern Ontario weather, you know, after coming from Saudi Arabia. So to me 10 degrees is cold. Minus 20 is even worse. Anyway, cheers. Pav is doing his thing on the other side of this little point, and I'm just gonna watch the sun go down and just relax for a little while, and then I'll probably be going to bed before sunset. I think sunset is probably around 9:30, so I don't think I'll still be up by then. Good morning. Time to get the coffee going. It's overcast, but it's fairly calm at the moment. Let's see what Pav's doing. Morning, Pav. How did you sleep?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Wasn't as cold as last night, was it?
No, yesterday was a lot colder.
Yeah.
And today we got the mosquitoes.
Yeah. I had to put my mosquito net on last night.
I put on some coils over here.
Let's see. Those things.
They help.
Yeah, well, that's ready. Here's my Thermacell insect repellent. You get these little strips that are wrapped up and they're good for 4 hours. You put them in. Turn it on. And light it. Takes a few minutes to heat up and start working. First coffee of the morning. It's 6:20. It looks like it's going to rain, so I think I'm going to have to hustle to get everything packed up before it starts coming down. Well, I got the rain suit on. There's a lot of dampness in the air. So we'll see what happens. It's a pain having to pack up in the rain, so hopefully it'll wait. I just want to relax and have my first coffee and then start beavering away. Well, I'm all packed up. I'm just bringing my barrel over to the boat. It's turned out to be a really nice day. It's sunny and calm now, but I think there's still rain called for later in the afternoon. And off we go. Pav is here for another couple of days.
So it's going to rain today, I think, eh?
Yeah, I hope not before I'm off the water. So Pav and I just separated. He's heading back to his camp. I'm going to fish my way to the put out. Well, I'm just pulling up to the put in and take out. So I'll say goodbye to you now. It's a kilometer portage and I'm double carrying, so it's probably going to take me an hour to get back to the car and drive away. Well, I've been back to the car once with the barrel and I measured it on my GPS. It's 1.03 kilometers. From here, it's all uphill. So I very much doubt I'm going to make it without having to stop. The boat's a lot better balanced now. I put more weight on the rear end. Well, I'm almost there. Haven't stopped yet, but I'm just coming to the final hill and the steepest hill. It probably doesn't look as steep as it really is with the GoPro. But it's right at the end of things. With the boat and everything and my pack, probably over 100 pounds, well, easily over 100 pounds. And I'm a 62-year-old man. Here we are, 21 minutes. I didn't put the canoe down, but I stopped to rest a couple times. Okay, let me show you how I've got my pack boat rigged for a portage. So, this is the back. I've got a canoe paddle, which is my backup paddle. I've got tent poles, tarp poles, extendable. I've got my main kayak paddle. Underneath the seat I've got my fishing net. I've got this removable yoke. And basically there's no weight up front except the throw bag. So that way it's slightly back heavy, which is the way I like it. Bay, if you're watching, happy birthday. Happy 51st. Oh, I mean 29th. Happy 29th birthday. Hope to see you soon. Bye now.